So we finished day 4 and we were really sore. I mean, we were beat up. We had done some pretty fun stuff. We did the middle channel, and all we could think about was just chilling out, having a beer, and taking it easy. Well, it turns out the city of Beachburg was having their fair, their 150th anniversary fair. So we heard these motorcycle cops were going to be putting on a show, and that you know, that everybody from the town was going to be out there, which is only like, I think like 100 people. So the place we'd find ourselves at 2 places every night. A place called Smokey's, which is a pizza place. You know, Smokey's, it's a great name for a pizza place. You'd think barbecue. So the Canadians had this dish called poutine, and Kyle had heard about it from a previous trip, and all he kept saying was poutine, poutine, poutine. Let me give you a description of what poutine is. Poutine is basically some really deep fried, nasty, greasy French fries covered in gravy, and then of course covered with cheese. So that's poutine. Poutine? That's God's gift to man. Yeah, I would bathe in poutine if I could. Matter of fact, I did bathe in poutine at one point, but don't tell the guys. That whole cow smells, yeah, that's crazy. Poutine, pretty disgusting actually. I tried it, thought it was pretty gross. I regurgitated it on Kyle's face. Now, Smokey's also has this really decadent dish called the wheel, and it's not on the menu. You actually have to order it off the menu. What it is your normal meat lover's pizza. I think somewhere in the order of like a 30-inch diameter pizza, and it's covered in poutine. And then what they do is they put bacon on top of that, and then they put cheese on top of that. So, you know, there you go, poutine on a wheel. The police were doing this really fancy maneuver where they were going in and out of like they call it lacing the boot, and it was very interesting. So they basically crossed paths. It's very challenging. So the fair had like these motorcycles driving around, and the motorcycles were going fast and like weaving in and out of each other, and you know, basically dancing with motorcycles. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, cool is a good word. So the city was having this fair, its 150th anniversary fair. So we went to check it out. Of course, we visited all the rides and so on. We went to the beer hall. At this point, we had no more money. We had ran out of cash, and there's no such thing as an ATM machine in Canada, we found out. So we were listening to a band at the fair called the Mick Armitage Band, and they were covering some Whitman songs actually, and you know, they did a good job. They did okay. We would have done it better, but whatever. So we saw this band called the Mick Armitage Band, and unfortunately they didn't play any Smiths covers, which disappointed me quite a bit. And I don't believe they played any Morrissey either. I don't understand it really. I thought Canadians were cool, but I guess not. I wanted to ride the teacups with Chris, but he said he didn't have any money, so we didn't do that. So I ended up riding the teacups with this old lady, and the old lady thought I was pretty cute, and so I had to go home with her, and I was able to make $30 in cash that night. It's good. And she let me take a shower at her house. So the fair was very interesting. There was all these rides and stuff. I was taking some photos in the mirror. You know, basically a taller version of me appeared, and I took a picture of that. And then a shorter version of me appeared, and I took a photo of that as well. But my toes were so tweaked in this whole trip. I mean, it hurt so bad. I kept saying, guys, I think my toenails are gonna fall off. I think my toenails are gonna fall off. Nobody believed me. Basically, see here my toenails. These are the effects of a week of kayaking. I lost that toenail. It's kind of black there. My feet hurt too on the 4th day, but I wasn't complaining like Chris. He's a total pussy. I think everybody thought he was a pussy on the trip. Nobody thought his nails would fall off. Sorry.
Can you just give me one more try at that?
Yeah!